Howdy, Aggies. My name is Caitlin Falke, class of 2017.
And I'm Benjamin Johnson, class of 2019. While we're disappointed we're unable to host you in Knoxville for away midnight yell practice tonight, we're excited to be with you virtually.
To learn more information about your local A&M club and events like muster, away game yell practice, and scholarship fundraisers, visit tx.ag/clubs. From all of us here at the Association of Former Students, gig 'em Aggies, and beat the hell out of Tennessee.
Well, howdy, Army!
Howdy!
Well, in a normal year, we'd be on the road with our Aggies, getting ready for them to beat the hell out of the Tennessee Volunteers.
Woo!
But due to the circumstances of this year and COVID-19, we are unable to do so. But that doesn't mean that we still can't have ourselves a fighting Texas Aggie yell practice.
Woo!
Speaking of, tomorrow our Aggies are taking on Coach Jeremy Pruitt and his Tennessee Volunteers. And if you didn't know this, the mascot for the Volunteers is a blue tick hound that they call Smokey. And after thinking about this, I realized that Tennessee and Texas A&M are quite similar in the fact that they have Smokey, we have Reveille, and we both hate the color of burnt orange.
Woo!
Well, as of now, Tennessee is on their 10th Smokey. And as I was learning more about this Smokey of theirs, I found out that the first Smokey was tragically killed after being hit by a car while trying to escape. And after speaking to our very own Miss Reveille about this, she said that if she had had to be the mascot for Tennessee, she would have done the same thing.
Woo!
Now let's have ourselves a fighting Texas Aggie yell practice.
Woo!
Pass it back, Eggs.
Pass it back, Eggs.
Hump it, Eggs.
Hump it, Eggs.
1, 2, 3.
Hey! Gig 'em, Aggies. Hey! Woo!
Pass it back, Eggs.
Pass it back, Eggs.
Hump it, Eggs.
Hump it, Eggs.
1,
2, 3. A-G-G-I-E-S. A-G-G-I-E-S. Hey! Fight 'em, Aggies. Hey! Woo!
pass it back, Eggs.
Pass it back, Eggs.
Hump it, Eggs.
Hump it, Eggs.
1,
2, 3. Farmers fight. Farmers fight. 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 Farmers fight. Hey. Whoop.
Pass it back, Eggs.
Pass it back, Eggs.
Uncover.
Farmers fight. Farmers fight. across Tennessee's campus very slowly. A diploma. What? A old army.
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 What?
I got a little story for you, Aggs. What? Well, one day, old Rock, the good Agg, found his way into a bar down there in Knoxville, Tennessee. Well, he walked into that bar, went straight up to the bartender and asked him, "Howdy, do you want to hear a good Tennessee joke?" Well, that bartender, all of 6'4" and 280 pounds, looked down at old Rock and said, "Well, I played football here at Tennessee." And that guy at the end of the bar, the big one, the 6'6" guy, 300 pounds, he also played football here at Tennessee. And that short guy playing pool, the one with the big head and muscles, well, he was a wrestler here at Tennessee. Are you sure you want to say that joke? Well, old Rock looked around, thought about it for about 22 seconds. Hey, whoop! And said, "No, I'll pass." That bartender, a bit taken back, replied, "Why? 'Cause you're chicken?" Old Rock looked at that bartender and said, "No, I just don't want to have to explain the joke 3 times. Whoop! And that's exactly what we're going to do to Max Beat the ever-living, ever-loving, compound, complex, fighting Texas Aggie, Kellen Mond, fighting Texas Aggie, put us in the college football playoff, fighting Texas Aggie and Jimbo Fisher we trust. We're going to beat the fighting Texas Aggie class of 2022 hell out of those Tennessee Volunteers." Hey, whoop!
Pass it back, Aggs.
Pass it back, Aggs.
Hump it, Aggs.
Hump it, Aggs.
1,
2, 3. Squads left, squads right. Farmers, we're all right. Load, ready, aim, fire, boom.
reload.
Whoop! A&M, give us room. Hey, whoop!
Pass it back, Aggs.
Pass it back, Aggs.
Hump it, Aggs.
Hump it, Aggs.
1,
2, 3. A R M Y T A M C A. Old Army fight, hey, woo!
Pass it back, Aggs.
Pass it back, Aggs.
Hump it, Aggs.
Hump it, Aggs.
1,
2, 3. Rah, 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 rah. T A M C. Rah, 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 rah. T A M C. Rah, 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 rah. T A M C. Woo! Hey! Rah, rah, rah. Team A. Woo!
pass it back, Aggs.
Pass it back, Aggs.
Uncover.
Sounds like hell. Sounds like hell.
Hey!
Sure.
Hey!
Howdy!
Howdy!
How did some Tennessee volunteers break their leg while raking leaves? They fell out of the tree.
Whoop!
A,
Hey!
O,
Oh!
Army.
Army!
Army.
What?
I got a little story for you, Aggs.
Whoop!
One day, Old Rock, the good Ag,
Whoop!
was walking to a bar in that sorry town of Knoxville, Tennessee. Well, when he walked in, he was greeted by a bartender that was wearing an off-brand burnt orange. Well, Old Rock asked the bartender, "Do you have any food?" To that, the bartender replied, "No." Well, Old Rock got out of his chair and left. So the next day, Old Rock walked in again and asked that same bartender, "Do you have any food?" Well, that bartender was a little annoyed this time. Said, "No, Old Rock, we don't have any food." Well, Old Rock again got up and left. The next day, Old Rock walked in, again up to that same bartender. That bartender, a little angry this time, whenever Old Rock asked, "Do you have any food?" said, "Old Rock, I've already told you no twice. Next time you come in here and ask, I'm gonna have to nail your feet to the floor." Well, again, Old Rock got up and left. The next day, Old Rock walked in again to that same bartender. But this time, he saw that bartender was reaching for a hammer. So Old Rock asked that bartender, "Do you have any nails?" To that, reluctantly, the bartender replied, "No." Old Rock paused for about 21 seconds,
Hey! Whoop!
grinning ear to ear, and asked him, "Do you have any food?"
Whoop!
That's exactly what we're doing to Mags. We're gonna be the ever-living,
Whoop!
ever-loving,
Whoop!
compound,
Whoop!
complex,
Whoop!
Find Takes Aggie. Moving the date won't change the outcome.
Whoop!
Find Takes Aggie. Might as well call it a slow death.
Whoop!
Find Takes Aggie. Not even COVID can stop the inevitable.
Whoop!
We're gonna beat the Find Takes Aggie class of 2021 hell out of Tennessee volunteers.
Hey! Whoop! Pass it back, eggs!
Pass it back,
eggs! Hump it, eggs!
Hump it, eggs.
1, 2, 3!
Beat the hell out of Tennessee. Hey,
Whoop! All-Army does it twice!
pass it back, eggs.
Hump it, eggs!
Hump it, eggs.
1, 2,
3. Beat the hell out of Tennessee. Hey,
whoop! Pass it back, eggs!
pass it back, eggs.
Hump it, eggs!
Hump it,
Hump
eggs.
it, eggs.
1, 2,
3. Rah, 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 team. Farmers fight. Farmers fight. 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 Farmers, farmers fight. Hey, whoop!
Well, howdy, Army!
Howdy!
Once again, we want to thank y'all for tuning in with us tonight. Now, if you don't already follow the Yell Leaders on social media, I encourage you to do so that you can keep up with us throughout the year. You can follow us on all social media platforms at TAMU Yell. Also, real quick, we want to thank the Association of Former Students for helping us put on tonight's Yell practice. If you don't already follow them, I encourage you to do so as well, and you can follow them at Aggie Network. One last thing, if you're not already a member of the Century Club, we encourage you to consider joining by visiting tx.ag/give. Well, that's all we have for you tonight. Thanks, gig 'em, God bless, and beat the hell out of Tennessee.